Hey guys, welcome back to Devin Whitetail. It is the end of the November 3rd hunt, and we just had an awesome encounter with this buck on the decoy for the last 30 minutes. Back in here after the big deer, he was a no-show, but the plan worked. Just gotta get the right buck. And speaking of the right bucks and the right situations, on this episode, we have two awesome hunts to round out October. As you can probably tell if you can follow along with social media or listen to the podcast, Gavin Koterba and Devin Wills both shot great bucks, and could not be happier for the guys. Both the deer are awesome, the hunts are awesome. We appreciate you guys joining us for another episode. Hope your November is off to a great start. Let's jump to the hunts now.
Sandbar we were on to get Prodigy. I don't know where she came from, but she must have been somewhere right there drinking. That's why he was locked on, not moving. Well, good morning. It is October 28th, Monday, and Gavin and I are set up at the River Bottom Farm. We are down on the south end in the pond set on the little peninsula. Got a southeast wind. It's about 50 degrees. It's a pretty morning so far. I really like this spot. We're at the bend in the river at the neck of this little peninsula. We've had a lot of good hunts out of this stand. We actually filmed, the first time I ever saw Tiki, we filmed him out of this stand. Filmed Kelsey here, daggers, moss. A lot of deer work their way in, and they bed in there, but they also come bed in here, and the bucks cruise this neck. The neighbor across, so we hunted the 28th the other night, and they were combining the corn. They're still working on it. They combine, we could hear them yesterday evening again, and that's right across the river from where we're at now. So I do think that stirs things up a little bit and just makes it a little more interesting. It might push deer over this way. Fun to think about that. We've already laid eyes on one buck and a doe down on the riverbank. He seemed to be tending to her. She went down and got a drink, and he wouldn't leave her, and then when she walked up, he just followed her. He wasn't really pushing her around. So primary bucks we're looking to see right here are Tiki and Tony. We both have our bows. We'll see how the morning goes. In the mud, just her hooves. It must be just by the toe. He wants her on this side. seemed like it was a touch high.
Oh, it punched.
I think I got him good. Quartering away slightly.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, that felt good. That was awesome.
Dude, he could see the commotion.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Dude, thank you.
I was trying to ask you, do you want to?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were saying anything.
Okay.
I saw your post or anything. I was like,
It really is hard to talk in this tree.
yeah, it's a big tree.
It's like he just ran right into those natives.
Dude, he's a big mind here.
Yeah,
That's the same one that
that's cool.
squared off with Vinny.
I
That's the
love that.
funnest part.
I love that. Man, that felt good as far as the like really paying attention in my head to like executing a good shot.
Yeah.
You know, I got nervous when he was coming through the pond, and then it's like, slow down.
Take a deep breath.
You know,
Slow down.
think like we talked about on the podcast, like thinking about that,
Focus.
picking your spot, thinking about quartering versus. I mean, that was.
Yeah. You can see how when they're close like that,
Yeah.
the entrance is high.
Yeah.
But I think the exit's gonna be great. He's not going anywhere. It looks so.
Slightly quartering away.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Just what you asked for.
15 yards quartering away.
Oh boy, I'm in.
Let's go!
Shot that 8 that came in with Vinny that was ripping the tree up.
Left-handed bandit.
It was perfect. I mean, he was at 15 yards and it was sweet.
Devin Koterba.
I am
Yeah.
Mike Reed. Reed the cameraman is back.
Well, we just climbed down and there's my arrow right there. Beautiful sight. Gotta love to see that, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
I think we got him good.
Yeah.
What's up, boys?
You guys care to join us on a track job?
Oh yeah. Oh dude.
Congrats.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
That's a nice looking arrow.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It's coated.
it's like I got a paint job.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good, boy, dude. Yes, sir. That does it right there.
Good sign when they're spraying out on both sides.
Yeah.
Little blood cells like this.
That's right. Gonna blow that.
There he is, boys. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Oh yeah. That's awesome, buddy. Yeah, look at the neck on that thing.
Dude, he does everything there. He's stiff already.
Tree thrasher guy.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, dude.
Nice job,
Thank
man.
you.
That is perfect.
Look at these little shavings about the.
Yeah,
He was
he's
busy
been
this
beating-
morning.
He's been beating up the trees.
Yeah, that's cool. Tagged and good to go.
Buckage.
Let's go. I'm stoked, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
He is so cool. Well, pretty easy track job there. Don't see blood trails like that very often. I mean, it was clear up above my head on some of that native grass, which was wild. Got some pictures taken, and this is a cool one. I mean, we encountered this buck when you shot Vinny a couple weeks ago now. Had him in there just thrashing that tree, which was, I mean, you just don't see buck behavior like that very often, which was really cool. And it was awesome. He just popped into that right above that pond there and made it happen.
Made it happen.
Pretty awesome.
Who you were saying it reminded you of?
Reminded me a lot of Rob. We saw Rob plenty of times over the years. I actually filmed Abby hunting that night, and you know, this one's very similar to Rob, so pretty cool, and really grateful to Mike at the end of the day for having me out here and letting me bring my bow and getting a buck like this down. I mean, he's a good, mature buck, great big neck on him, clearly a dominant, you know, aggressive type buck.
It's very interesting. I mean, obviously you could tell the second he hit the ridge of the pond.
Yeah.
Like, which buck is that? Big mature buck comes in. He actually had his ears pinned back. It looked like at the doe. We had that little 2 or 3 year old 10 right there, but he was really focused on the doe. But you know, we have a bunch of these just really mature bucks in here that all they do really is keep the young, good 3-year-olds out of here. And so, you know, it's always our mission, if we can, to try to take them out once they hit maturity.
You know, over this past off season, been working on shooting a lot, just honing in on my process, and you know, really trying to make an effort, that mental effort, to streamline everything, not get caught up in your emotions, all those sorts of things that you try to do. And really, you know, had some time there where he was just kind of hanging out, had some time to calm myself and really just think, you know, deer positioning. We talked about it a lot on the podcast, like thinking about which way he's quartering, kind of picking your spot, all those little things. Wasn't a perfect shot, but at the end of the day, double lunged when we gutted him. Obviously you saw the blood trail, which is just wild.
Yeah, exactly.
So very happy with that, and really happy with this buck. Awesome hunt today. And again, couldn't be more grateful to Mike for letting me shoot this buck. So
yeah, it's pretty awesome. Moving forward, got a lot of guys with tags in their pockets, and you know, we're just getting to the good time of year, so we're excited to see the success come from the team here in the coming weeks.
appreciate you, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Awesome day.
Happy Halloween. I am actually here to the stand without Owen. Rye is down filming Owen, so I am hunting on my own this morning, and I have a buddy with me that's filming, and he got to skip school, so we're going in after a deer we call Droopy. He's on a brand new permission farm that I just gained access within the last month. So I've never, you know, I've only put cameras up just to get some intel. They had corn in there up until a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And once they get that corn out, the scrapes, they were just on fire. So, but he's hitting the scrape line, and I just was in there a couple days ago and hung a set in there. So with any luck, he works that scrape line right up to us and walk up on a dead deer. So.
All right, guys, it is Halloween morning, and we got about 2 inches of rain last night. But down here to our last coon fight, it's just tore up with buck signs, scrapes, rubs, you name it. I mean, it's so much sign down there. But I think his normal pattern is just east and west through here. We got bedding to our north, and then back here to our south. We're surrounded by cedars, so we're kind of blocked out of the wind. So I looked to go to this spot, and it's good for the west wind, which is what we have. So we'll see. Owen and Rye are out right now, so with any luck, we'll get a phone call. We'll see what happens. But got my good buddy Alec behind the camera, so we'll see how he does.
get him? Did I smoke him? Yes! Yes, I gotta call Rye. I gotta call Rye and Owen. I smoked him? Did I smoke him good? We've been in the stand an hour! An hour! Oh! Dude! Dude! Oh! Oh, my wife. I gotta make some phone calls. Dude, what are the odds? First sit. First sit. I got him. He's way bigger than I thought. Got him, torched him at 40.
No way.
22 yards, I bet he's just shy 80, if not 80.
Nice job, buddy. Yes. That's awesome. Hey, when do you want to go get him?
Oh, whenever you guys are done with the hunt, there's no rush. I'm gonna maybe try to watch his back. I may have gotten to the shoulder a little bit, but Alex said I smoked him, so we'll see.
How far'd you watch him run?
Oh, he tore up a scrape and came into 40, and then he jumped into the thicket of cedar trees, and that's the last we saw him. So our route out of here is out of his way, so we're gonna back out of here. And
That's awesome, dude. How rewarding is that? Like you planned this whole thing out, and you're like, this is what he's doing, and you go in there first time, kill him. That's a nice job, man.
I heard him thrashing, and I see a rat, and I'm like, it's him.
Here it goes. Well, nice job, man. We'll get out here pretty soon and come visit and join you on that recovery if you don't care.
Yeah, I'll just have you meet me at my house then.
Yeah, all right. We'll get out.
Boom.
That wind gets you at all. It's pretty breezy.
That's why I didn't factor that in, and I think that's what it was.
Yeah, 40, that'd be a little bit.
But it was just.
You still got a shot though. I mean,
I'm not counting my eggs now, but
yeah.
I can feel them in the stomach.
Those are the best recoveries though. When it's kind of like Joe's, you don't know what you got, and then all of a sudden there he is. That's elation.
Sick to my stomach as all get out right now.
That is a toad, man. I was liking that footage. I'm like, look at that thing.
Yeah, especially for him to ever run the camera. I gave him the rundown, and I was like,
that's what he said too. He's like, that footage is pretty good too.
yeah. The GoPro was going, so we're good.
Hey, what's this number? I don't need a camera back.
Hey!
Sorry about that, Ron. You're not that bad.
Oh, boys. All right, guys. First shot was this morning about 8 o'clock, and looked good on naked eye, and then we blew it up on the camera, and it looked marginal, maybe into the shoulder a little bit. And then Rye came down, put it on a bigger screen, and we're thinking it's a little bit better than we thought. So we have the crew here, a whole pile of the posse, and fingers crossed he's dead. So we'll see what happens. Oh, boys.
You shouldn't have a ton of blood though, you know. I mean, it's going to be
With that
inside
angle.
of him.
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be just dripping off his shoulder. Does it look like he's walking by this point? I mean, how far between blood are you?
So you said when we shot him.
He's still running at this point?
Yeah. Well, you said you heard him for a little bit and then just nothing. So my guess was going through that thick stuff there and then coming out in this open.
This looks like it's track right here. That's fresh. Whatever it is. Stop. It's got to be right where Josh is at.
Right here, I think. Yep. Just a little speck. More right there.
It's on one side.
Yep.
You got blood there?
No blood, just the fresh tracks going that way and right there too.
If we take this about 50 more yards, I say we find him.
That's what I mean. Just hoping he's running.
I see something white up there, but I don't think it's him.
Crows have been in the same spot for a while.
Yeah. There he is right there, boys. He's down. He's down. Let's go! Look at that thing. Oh my God.
Smokes!
He's here. Woo!
Let's go, big
There he
O!
is. Oh, he's got him. Hail him. That's what I said, like, if we take it another 50 yards, they'll find him, sure enough. There he is. Oh my gosh.
That was his leg.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap, Devin.
Whoa. What? Oh, he's been dead for a while, boys.
Good job, buddy.
Alec, thank you for skipping school.
Holy crap.
Oh. Whoa. No idea.
Giant. Pin drop one.
Oh my gosh. Yes, definitely that. Happy Halloween. He's been dead for a while. Oh my gosh. What did just happen? So I had been trying to get permission on this property for about 3 years now. And the landowner finally called me about a month ago and gave me the go-ahead. So I was only in here a total of 3 times. Hung cameras, hung some stands 2 days ago, and third time was in here this morning and shot him an hour into the sit. So just October the 31st, 42 yards right in my breadbasket, you know, shooting with Owen, and it's really improved the shooting when it comes down to peer pressure and stuff like that. So gosh dang. Yeah, that's not what we were seeing. No. What do you think, Caleb?
Dude, he's I mean, that's ages. Yeah.
I gotta look at him from the front. Let's go.
I was really proud, Devin. I know I never told you that. I said congratulations and all that, but it was like my kid was going off to shoot himself a booner there. I was pretty proud of you. That was cool. It was neat.
Appreciate it.